Guitar Rig 5 comes with 481 presets that are basically already set up racks. Basically, you have your amplifiers. Let's see if you wanted to do a new one. This is the input output. Some things that stay on top. But you want to put this cabinet over there. You just drop that amplifier over there. You just drop that amplifier in. Here you can control the amplifier. It drops in a matching cabinet each time. Then you can do the would show you the mic setup. Anyway, you can drop in different effects. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, here we go. No. Presets, components, categories. Oops. Close the amplifiers. I could change that cabinet if I wanted to by dropping in a custom cabinet. This is where I go in and pick up the different microphones. This is where you place the microphones on the speaker. This does control a little bit of the cabinet. And see, I can knock this one completely out. Oops. Let's actually knock it out by pulling it out, throwing it away. Now I have this Pro cabinet. Then you can go in and get delay boxes. What is this one? Distortion. I want that for the delay. You can see how it is. Dynamics. Put a compressor at the top up here. You just basically drop in effects. 54 effects. Oh, here's your reverb. Put in a spring reverb. I want to put that in a second. There's a spring reverb. And then you can save away this rack setup as a number 714. Then you can come in here. You understand this completely. Then you can come in here for your solo. Take an exact copy of this. Knock the volume up just a touch. Here we go. Turn down the gain on the distortion a little bit. Call that 715, whatever. Got 714, got 715. They're the same. They just have changes made to the boxes, speaker position, whatever change you want to make to the cabinet, virtual cabinet. And this goes back and forth. You set all these up. Go into performance mode. Been a while since it's been there. Tink. Oops. That actually shows the foot pedal, and you can set different things, different boxes to different pedal buttons. You can even have the foot pedal control the depth of some of the changes in some of the effects boxes instead of, or you can have it be a volume pedal, wah-wah pedal. You know how that is? Control the speed of a Univibe if it had one in it. It doesn't. Control rotary effects with the foot pedal, whatever. Where is play mode? Live view. Okay. And then live view, you would then have over here, here's a 5 that's set up for a particular song. You could have a list here of your different setups for a single song. And the previous and the next pops through the list of them you might have running down through here for a particular song. And the switches, one of them cuts off like your overdrive, one of them might cut off your compressor. For some reason, I'm not sure why you would. Basically, people either use that or they don't use that. Could certainly cut off and delay by pushing a button. Wish I could show more things in here. Oh, sending out an SOS. That's almost clean. Wish they had. Oops. Wish they had one with a bunch of these different ones in it. Anyway, been a while since I even had this open. I use Guitar Rig on my notebook computer so that all the stop boxes I really have is the one rig control in the floor. I do so worry about that. Let's see, now you can save this WAV file. Save preset as. You can give it a name down here and a number. I don't want to do that. You just ignore it. It'll go away when I close the software. That's all this is. Compressor, pull it out. Treble booster, pull it out. Noise gate. That's single coil pickups. Excuse me. Single coil pickups. Noise gate for that. That's pretty straightforward stuff. Metronome is part of the overall. Don't have to be in there. You just go up here to turn those off though. You got a tape deck, pre-tape deck, and you have a post tape deck down here where you can load files. Got a tuner, of course. When you hit the tune button now on the, when you hit the tune button, you can tune from the front display of the box on the floor, or if you can see the notebook computer, you can tune from this scale. That's about all there is to it. It's pretty good software, except for the same problem. There's an empty rack. Amplifiers. What a nice old tweed delight. Oh, baby. I'm going to play some blues through it. Of course. I like a little compressor. Yeah, we'll take a tube compressor. Put in right before that. I'll open up tape deck number 1 and load from on file a backing track. Dink. Got the backing track loaded up here. Got a compressor. Just a little fuzz tone in there after the compressor. Have a little Jimi Hendrix going on here. I do so like the spring reverb. And then you save as file, save preset as. And then you know as well as I do, Robert, Carolyn, and Jill, everybody that does something in music for a living, on 2 buttons on the foot pedal, I jump from one of these to another. Oops, wrong box. I don't have the foot switch hooked to it. And this whole rack will just change. And you put for a certain song, presets 700 through 703. Next song, 704 through 717. If you want to have a bunch of wild setups. The 481 preset that come with it are pretty killer right out of the box anyway. Oh, they're putting the reverb after the speakers. Never mind. Turn off the top. Tape back compressor, Octava. Got a phaser in there. Got a twang reverb for an amp. I don't know anything else I can say about Guitar Rig 5. I like it. I just fear the notebook computer's going to lock up or reboot right in the middle of everything. Never happened yet, but I still fear it.